2K Sports pregame show.
The NBA on 2K Sports. Tip-off coming up shortly here. For the Cavaliers, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Going up-tempo these days.
The starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers.
From North Carolina.
Welcome, everyone, to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent right here. Welcome to our 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA on a Monday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Cleveland. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. And it's Irving in at the point. That is good.
Well, you know, last season, Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. The feed now to Shumpert. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. No good from Irving. Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
Took him no time at all on that one. Green's got 5 points so far.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Now here's Love. The drive by Shumpert. Back to Love. The Warriors pull it in.
A lot of times when he's on his way to the basket, but on that one, they were there.
Braun kicks to Irving. Oh, wide open look for Love. No good from outside. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. No coverage that time.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Shumpert dishes to James. A 3 ball. That's good from Shumpert on the assist by LeBron. Shumpert's got himself on the board with 3 there. The Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
And last year's midseason trade had to feel good to Iman Shumpert. Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for you.
Now James, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. LeBron drives in. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And for Shumpert last year, Clark, he added the defense and athleticism on the wing that Cleveland so desperately needed.
Yeah, he sure did, Kevin. And he also became a facilitator of all things. I mean, you wouldn't expect that from him, but he averaged over 3 assists a game, easily the best mark of his career.
Good point. Mozgov kicks to Shumpert. Cleveland moving the ball around. LeBron left side. That falls. Great assist by Love. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 5 points so far. Cavaliers trailing. Pass to Irving. Dishes to Love. Mozgov passes to Shumpert. Green against Love. And on the way from Irving for 3. The drive by Shumpert. Stolen by Thompson. He dishes it to Barnes. Lets it go from 14. And it's Golden State with another.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
Now here's Iguodala. Feeds to Barbosa. Fires from the line. And it's rebounded by Anderson Varejao.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here is Varejao. At the elbow, Williams. It's blocked. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Back to Iguodala. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. At the elbow, Smith. Jefferson has a wide open look. Off target with his 3. The Warriors have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark.
And now that's how you start a fast break and how you finish it.
Here's Williams. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Spates. All sorts of time. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Williams gets the bucket. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here is Livingston. Passes it to Spates. Stolen by Varejao. That will count, and it would have counted had it fallen. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into.
I go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every guy that's going to be playing. Guys that I know I may be, match.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't, but he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Barnes and Green are the forward set. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, and it's Spates in at the 5 spot. That's the bucket. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
And really keeping the ball.
Have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And guys, the first year for David Blatt, he was second-guessed at every turn. And that happens when you... to make the finals, but also when you coach LeBron James.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Maurice Spates. And for Blatt, Greg, everyone did wonder if he would be the right fit early. As the season wore on, the Cavs got tougher. Those questions, Clark, went away.
Yeah, and I think most people forget that he's an iconic coaching legend overseas.
Good point, yeah.
So coaching is coaching. Sure, it's not the NBA, but this guy brought a pedigree and resume that was quite substantial.
Barnes can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 11. And Thompson kicks to Dellavedova. Jefferson with the 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
Green dishes to Barnes. Drops one in from the wing. Barnes has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Three-pointer, Dellavedova. Rebound, Bogut.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in this.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's Olympiacos Piraeus facing FC Barcelona. And so it's Olympiacos with it. Pass to Princesses. Passes it to Manzares. And out of bounds as Barca gains possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Here's Huertas. And there's the pass to Tomic. Here's the three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
And that one's good.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And he converts the layup.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Here's Spanoulis. Launches it. And again, it's Olympiacos from deep.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's the screen. Here's Huertas. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Here's Spanoulis. 6 points for him. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Olympiacos keeps possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. Printezes. The second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Barcelona's head coach and I were able to chat. And he said, honestly, it's hard to separate these teams on paper. We're similar in so many ways that it's difficult to find an area where one side really has an advantage. He said he wouldn't be surprised if this one was decided by just a few points. Perfect for us, guys.
Wonderful stuff, Doris. Thanks. I think we could have a tight one on our hands today by the sounds of it.
You know, that's what it looks like. These two teams really are just so similar in so many ways.
And for me, that's why this figures to be such an entertaining matchup, guys. It should be nip and tuck and a real dogfight.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Cans it from downtown.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Pass to Abrinas. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Abrinas has got his first 2 points.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Pass to Printezes. 3-pointer. And again, it's Olympiacos from deep.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Here's Barcelona. Trailing by 2. Dolman lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
And so it's Olympiacos with it. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. One-on-one here. Here's Abrinas. And the rebound goes to Olympiacos. Out to the right wing. To the left wing. Here's Dunston. To the paint. There's the pass to Montzaris. 5 to shoot. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Huertas, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Barca will retain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. And another miss by Barca.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Here's Lafayette. Buries the long-range jumper.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Satoransky. There's the pick. Pass to Lampe. Lots of room. No good. Now Olympiacos takes it the other way. Down low. 4-on-3 as they bring it up. Jackson kicks to Satoransky. Hunter grabs the miss.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profiling. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. And he gets it to go.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Satoransky, the pass to Lampe. To the inside. Dolman laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Hunter, the pass to Darden. Connects from three-point range.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Offensive rebound. And here's Olympiacos. Passes to Hunter. And the pass to Lafayette. There's the pick. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Darden for the 3. And again, it's Olympiacos from deep.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Barca making a switch here. Tomic is checked in. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Olympiacos.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Thomas, no good. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Papapetro. Excellent D from Thomas.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Another shot, and it's good on the layup. Tomic has got the game tied up here for Barca.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
And so it's Olympiacos with it. Hunter, the pass to Darden. Here's the 3. And again, it's Olympiacos from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Satoransky. Here's Nakbar. But they get it back. Here's Erickson. They get it back. Tomic. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
And so it's Olympiacos with it. They lead by 4. Here's Satoransky looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Lafayette. Drills the three-pointer. And Olympiacos leads by 7.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And so it's Olympiacos with it. 4-point game from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Thomas. Here's Huertas. He's got 5. Pass to Erickson. Fires the 3. Second shot opportunity. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
So both teams making some changes here. For Barca, they've gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Passes it to Slukas. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. No good on the 3.
That's his first personal foul. Now into the lineup for Barca.
Here's Navarro. The pass to Huertas. Here's Navarro. Out left to the wing. Fires the 3. And he gets it to go. He has 6. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Barcelona. 58 seconds left to play in the first half. Good. And Barca leads by
defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys.
Quarter third of the game.
Aprinas, the pass to Lampe. And the rebound goes to Olympiacos. Here's Spanoulis. Oh, that's blocked.
They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Right on. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter in this situation.
Can't hit from the elbow.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Fires from deep. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And we're through the first half of basketball here in what's been a good one. Olympiacos out in front, leading by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. To the inside, Dolman. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Here's Spanoulis, and he gets it to go.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Barcelona trails by 5. Inside, here's Aprinas. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Aprinas has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second move.
Wasted no time on that one.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from the 3-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
And it's Barcelona with the ball. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. To the middle, here's Wojcicki. No good with the layup. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Sade, I like that, Greg. Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Pass to Abrines. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Tomic has got 11 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
The drive by Jackson off the screen, and he lays it up and in. He's got 13.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Fires for 3. No good. Barca goes the other way with it.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Olympiacos shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. To the inside. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Here's Satoransky. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Thomas, no luck.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Montzaris. Olympiacos, no good that time either. Barcelona trails by 7. Abrines the pass to Satoransky. Here's Tomic, and he uses the glass on the layup. Tomic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept them in it.
Here's Satoransky. 13 feet away. That one a little long. Olympiacos leading by 5. Inside, here's Hunter, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-handed.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Here's Satoransky. Here's Tomic, and the layup's good off the glass. Tomic has got 17.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Thomas, good.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Pulls up. Misses off the right iron. Barca trails by 7. Out to the wing. Abrines the pass to Tomic. Stripped away. Thomas with the steal. Fast break, here they come. And the basket by Jackson.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done. Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
And Satoransky kicks to Tomic. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution on the court.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Navarro. He has 6. Pass to Huertas. The tray. And released it in time, but it's off the mark.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Barca trails by 7. Now the pass to Lampe. It's tipped. Here's Spanoulis. Here's Slukas. And that is good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Olympiacos.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Good on both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Pass to Princezes. Here's Dunston. The 3. And again, it's Olympiacos from deep.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Dolman. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Spanoulis. Here's Wojcicki. Here's Slukas. And again, it's Olympiacos from deep.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Here's Navarro. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
And again, it's Olympiacos from deep.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous. They have been exceptional from deep.
Yeah, a bunch of their points coming from long range here. A major barrage.
That's good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Dunston. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The first free throw is good.
Brian Dunston. 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. Barca trails by 11. And they're running on up the court. And he gets it to go.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Over to the left wing. Inside. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Pass to Tomic. From the stripe. Shot is off. Now Olympiacos takes it the other way. The pass to Slukas. Here's Spanoulis. Here's Princezes. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the 3.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Abrinas. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here's Navarro. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Barcelona trails by 11.
Timeout, Barcelona.
Timeout called, Barcelona.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Here's Satoransky. Over to the wing. There's the 3. And Barcelona, another 3.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And so it's Olympiacos with it. They're leading by 8. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Spanoulis. And again, it's Olympiacos from deep.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Satoransky, and he uses the glass on the layup.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Down low, here's Dunston. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And Olympiacos leads by 11.
And have they gotten today?
Here's the screen. It's it the other way. Here's Wojcicki. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Satoransky. 55 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And so it's Olympiacos with it. 11-point game. No good on the triple.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark. And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Passes it to Spanoulis. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
What a drive there. It didn't bother him at all to have a much taller defender hanging all over him.
Satoransky, the pass to Tomic, makes it off the glass.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the bench.
Timeout called, Olympiacos. They lead by 9. Just 2 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And now that you can tell there's some bad blood here. They're just rubbing it in now by calling a timeout.
Yeah, there really isn't much for them to be talking about. This is rubbing it in and adding salt to the wound.
Foul. That's his first personal foul at the line.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
So Olympiacos wins it. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. As we end with the Jordan Player of the Game.